The best revenge you can give to a man who says he doesn't want you is to be successful. If a man tells you he doesn't want you, you are not good enough for him, if a man dumps you, the best revenge you can give to him is to be successful. That is not the time for you to start crying. That is not the time for you to start begging. Fine. If you want to beg, you can beg. But if you beg and he doesn't listen, my sister, this is not the time to beg and cry, to starve yourself, lock yourself inside one place for weeks. This is the time for you to sit down and reflect your mind back. Those things that you know that he complains or he doesn't like or he wanted you to be like, and you didn't have the opportunity to be so. This is the time for you to go back, pick up your pieces, dust yourself, and move on. Work on yourself. Those things that you feel you are not able to get when you're in relationship, because relationship is all about sacrifice. This is the time for you to work on yourself. Develop yourself in all ramification. Don't let him go and come back and meet you in that same level. Find something that will make you happy. Develop yourself. Work on yourself. If you have not gone to school, this is the time for you to go to school. If you are not working, this is the time for you to look for a job. Do a good job, and if God blesses you, you have money to buy a car. Buy a car. Live in a well-furnished apartment so that if he comes back tomorrow, he will be like, what did I do to myself? Why do I abandon this girl? Why do I have to leave her? He will be like, probably somebody used to join me. The reason he's doing so is because he did not meet you in that same level that you are. He actually left you for someone else, someone that the potentials that is in that person, he cannot find it in you. But it is because he was lazy to help you develop yourself and bring out the potentials in you. Most guys are lazy. They don't want to help a woman to bring out the best in her. All they want is ready-made. So if a man leaves you, that is not the time to cry your eye out. That is not the time to send emissaries to beg. That is not the time to continue begging, because when you continue begging, he will feel irritated. That is when you will lose value. You become less of yourself. Do you know that when a man tells you that he's no longer interested in you and you start begging, he will feel like you're God. The more you beg, the more irritated he is. The more he sees the reason why he doesn't want you in his life. The more he feels that without him, you cannot live. So don't give a man that opportunity. And if eventually he accepts you back, my dear, you are not going to be valued in that relationship. He will cheat on you and rub it on your face. And at the end, he will still leave you. So move away from a relationship where you are not wanted. If you walk away from that relationship, I bet you there are people out there that will value you for who you are, not who they want you to be. Always be in a relationship with someone that will value you for yourself, not who they want you to be. So if a man tells you he doesn't want you, move on. Don't cry your eye out. If you're already married and you have children, fine. He's the one that brought the children into the world, into this world. He will definitely take care of them. He has no choice. But peradventure he refuses to take care of them, there is God in heaven. Karma will definitely visit him. And God will never allow your children to suffer. God will always make a way for them because he's the God of children. God can never allow your children to stay and suffer. And they will be successful tomorrow, that tomorrow he will regret his actions. So if you are married, you have kids, your husband says you should leave, you try your best to make it work and he refuses. Because for somebody to tell you that he doesn't want you anymore, he didn't just wake up and say it. He has thought about it long ago, waiting for an opportunity to surface so that he can tell you that he doesn't want you again, or he will begin to behave in such a way that you yourself, you will know that you are no longer needed in that relationship. They will switch to a mood, and that mood, they will never come out of it. It is left for you to know that, man, I am no longer needed in this relationship. Then when you move on, God will definitely make a way for you. Who told you that people don't used to marry somebody with kids? Somebody that loves you will come and marry you. As long as your heart is pure, as long as you never did anything wrong to him, that he's leaving you because of his own carelessness, because of his own laziness. So the best revenge you can give to a man that tells you that he doesn't want you anymore, that you are not good enough for him, is to be successful. If you like this video, share it so that others will benefit from it. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.